Crucially, a modern city has sustainable infrastructure, advanced transportation, efficient public transportation, walkable and bikeable streets, and smart traffic management. The Federal Capital Territory is evolving, and under the leadership of Nyesom Wike, the Federal Capital Territory Administration is making significant progress in developing and rehabilitating key road infrastructure projects in Abuja. This has continued to be applauded by citizens, especially motorists, who now have alternative and decongested routes. Are you a resident of the FCT or visiting? I believe you know what I'm talking about. Welcome to 30 Minutes on NTA News 24. I'm LYDIA SAMSON. A curtain raiser by NWAOKOLO has highlights of road projects in the FCT and the inauguration of these roads. This feature takes a look at the role of the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike and key stakeholders, including President Bola Tinubu. Over to you, Stephen.
Federal Capital Territory FCT have been witnessing massive road infrastructural drive since the coming on board of the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. In the past 1 year, several critical road projects across various areas of Abuja are ongoing, while some have been completed and inaugurated. This effort, according to the minister, is aimed at enhancing connectivity, improve transportation, and promote economic growth across the FCT and the environs. These projects, spanning both urban and rural communities, underscore the administration's commitment to ensuring that all parts of the FCT are accessible and well connected. Some of the completed and inaugurated roads include the 3.5-kilometer interchange way, named after the renowned playwright Professor Wole Soyinka, inaugurating the road, which also connects Kubwa Expressway to Ahmadu Bello Way. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu says it is an indication of his administration's infrastructural renewal.
He's our foremost playwright, novelist, Nobel Prize winner, who has brought Nigeria a pride of international acclaim.
For anybody to challenge you in FCT, it is very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. Well, I dare say so, because the facts are there. The things are there. It's not about theory now. It's about the reality. You say you will do this. Have you done it? Yes.
Other major inaugurated road is the Independence Road, awarded in 2007 at the cost of 48.5 billion naira, but reviewed in 2021 to 98.8 billion naira. The Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, while speaking at the inauguration ceremony, expresses the National Assembly's readiness to work with the executive to realize the dividends of democracy.
As we commission these strategic goals, we are not just opening pathways of asphalt and concrete, but also paving the way for enhanced economic activities, improved accessibility, and a higher quality of life for our citizens. What we have close to the main carriageways are to allow in future for the retinue of traffic circulation using mass transit bus system.
Former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's road is amongst the inaugurated roads, awarded in 2010 at the cost of 17 billion naira, but reviewed to 18 billion naira, stretches to Kuje, while linking Nyanya and Kefi, even as it connects the Mogadishu Army Cantonment. Vice President, who was at the inauguration ceremony, says the effort is to bridge the gap between the urban and the rural setting.
Extension of the I-6 represents more than just a road. It symbolizes connectivity, accessibility, and opportunity. It signifies our unwavering determination to bridge the gap between urban and rural areas, ensuring that development is not confined to city centers, but reaches every corner of our great nation.
And hard work have made this project a resounding success, benefiting everyone who calls our city home.
Also inaugurated is the 6-lane dual carriageway that links Jahi, Katampe, and Mabushi, as well as the Sukuku Ebo Yangoji Road in Kwale Area Council. It is an 11-kilometer rural road that connects Sukuku, Ebo, and Yangoji communities in the Kwale Area Council. This road is expected to significantly improve access to these rural areas, facilitating the movement of people and goods. It will also provide these communities with better access to essential services, markets, and economic opportunities, thereby boosting local development.
This is not the only road we are doing in Kwadi. Your chairman has announced the one that we are going to flag off soon. There's another one that's going on in Kwadi too. So in essence, in this year alone, Kwadi will have not less than 3 roads.
The second phase of the project, just for the purpose of mentioning, actually takes off. It's an ongoing contract which is currently being handled by another contractor, that is CGC, and takes to somewhere around Ring Road 2, which we popularly call Galadima roundabout. It stretches over a distance of about 11 kilometers.
Obasanjo, that road has been abandoned. We have lost hope. But the people of that area council, that road between Kwali and Kuje, we have regained hope for giving this road for another new phase.
The new road will significantly improve access to various parts of the area council, linking Kwali town with already developed new layout.
Other road infrastructural developments include the Buhari 7.2-kilometer road. This project is essential for improving access within the Buhari Area Council, which is home to many educational institutions, including the Nigerian Law School. The new road will facilitate easier movement for students, residents, and businesses, thereby contributing to the socio-economic development of the area.
Development Authority has a mindset of success in whichever position he finds himself. So it's that mindset that is driving him. So he's already made up his mind that Abuja should take a new look. Abuja, the roads in Abuja should come to the state of a federal capital. Not just roads. You can see the street lights. You can see the quality of the roads he's doing. It's better than the quality of previous roads. So somebody with that mindset is what you are seeing. So he has a mindset. When he was Minister of State for Education, he had that mindset to, leave legacy things. He's always interested in leaving, legacies. Putting down things that you say, Wike passed through this place. So that is this. So his mindset. So he has a mindset to be a transformational leader. And once you have that mindset that I want to be a transformational leader, finish. So the roads he's doing, other construction, other structures, infrastructural development. So it's what we call infrastructural revolution. That is what is taking place in Abuja. Infrastructural revolution. Just like it's taking place in my state, Enugu, through Pitamba, So that is what you are seeing. And I'm not surprised that Wike, who has that mindset to transform any place he stays, is doing that. And we expect more from him. Once he continues to get the support of Mr. President, you'll see that Abuja will start very soon. We look like Dubai of Africa. Yes.
No doubt he has impacted positively, especially to the residents of the Federal Capital Territory in terms of infrastructural development. Wherever you pass within the city, you will find his imprint clearly written there. These are the type of people that we want.
These projects are part of a broader initiative to upgrade and expand the road network in the FCT, ensuring that both urban and rural areas are adequately serviced by modern transportation infrastructure.
He's just about 9 months in office, and I think for those of us who are realists, okay, I'm speaking from the position of a realist. I have been in government, and I know what it is to assess someone who is a public officer. So far, about Mr. Uke, so good. I think if it is to give in a percentage score, I think Mr. Uke so far has scored tremendously. At least we can give him 70% out of 100. It means if you have 70 in your first year in a class or in a school, basically in your second year, third year, we should be, recording up to 90% or 95%. So far, so good as far as I'm concerned. He has done so well in both aspects of development, infrastructurally, and of course, in continuation of project that he made on ground.
Let's try the one that I saw now, because I can see many roads now. They are realized so many roads now. Many abandoned roads when they pass by government abandoned. The Wike have started it now.
You see Wike now is a PDP member, and we are in a APC party. You see, it's a collabo. It does not matter where you're coming from. What matters is what you impact in the society. People might be calling you different names and you're doing the right thing. Just keep doing the right thing. But when you leave the office, people will see the impact.
The completion and inauguration of these road projects are expected to have a profound impact on the FCT, improve road infrastructure, lead to better connectivity between communities, reduce travel time, and lower transportation costs. This will not only enhance the quality of life for residents, but also stimulate economic activities by making it easier to transport goods and services across the territory.
The Abuja Light Rail system, which had been non-operational since early 2020 due to the pandemic, has also seen significant progress in rehabilitation under the Wike-led FCT. Now, many in the FCT, on the directive of President Bola Tinubu, are enjoying free rides on the Abuja Light Rail system. They are sharing their experiences and views on the magnanimity of the government and how it is impacting their lives. They spoke with correspondent Thomas Ogbetere.
On May 29, 2024, the Abuja Rail Mass Transit System commenced free operation in Abuja, the capital of Nigeria. This comprises 2 lines with a total length of 42.5 kilometers and 12 stations. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu early this year approved the extension of the free train ride on the Abuja Rail Mass Transit, also called the Metro Rail, till the end of the year. The president approved the free ride during his address at the inauguration of the commencement of operations of the Abuja Metro Rail. Some residents of FCT who have been enjoying the free train services since it began expressed their commendation and appreciation to the federal government.
It is actually interesting, and today I decided to bring out my kids to enjoy the rides like an excursion. There are 4 boys. We rode from Kubwa, Bazango precisely, to Idu airport back to Metro, and now we are going back to Idu back to Bazango. The experience is beautiful. The site is warming, and the children are learning a lot. Like we have agreed, they are going to write an essay on it and tell us what their experience is like, the different stations they stopped at, and what we actually enjoyed.
Since 30th of May, when I heard the announcement on TV, and then the proximity to my house, so I started following them to work. And luckily, my office is like 200 naira away from the metro station. So for me, ordinarily, I used to spend 8,300 going, 8,300 coming. That's 2,600. Now I spend 400. That's like 2,200 everyday savings. And for me, that's a big relief.
Actually, I started entering the team from first week of June, every day to work. It has been a joyful journey to work. Even days that I'm supposed to go to work, I just come to admire the train and take myself to work. It has been a good time for me. In fact, these are the best days of my life in Abuja because of the beautiful ride we take to work. You can see I just closed and I'm here already for the 5:30. So I'm waiting for it, looking around and waiting for the ride home.
This is the first time I'm using the train, and it's a fun experience. If they continue doing like this for like a few times, maybe once or twice, it will boost people morale to come use the train.
I know I save a lot, and Apart from savings, a lot of people are benefiting from it because it saves them the cost of transportation going to their various places of works. And the safety also is there. It's fast because at least it's 40 minutes from airport to metro here. So we have been enjoying it.
Thank you very much, Tinubu, for the experience. A free ride to Idu and back to Abuja Metro.
The Abuja Light Rail, also known as Abuja Rail Mass Transit, is the first rapid transit system in Nigeria. Experts are of the opinion that the Abuja Light Rail Metro system is a groundbreaking development in Nigeria, representing a significant step in the modernization of the public transportation in the country.
When people are not talking, Nigeria attitude that when things are okay, we hardly talk. So when people are not shouting, it's because they are uncomfortable. When they are not comfortable, they shout. So when you don't hear people shout again, and I have people who complain, no, sorry, I can't see you. I just must go now, if not I will get stuck in traffic. If that has stopped, you hear people taking their time, and then even if you see, the rail system has helped a lot. And the road work that has gone in the city also, the connections that have been run recently, they have also helped. If you recall, in those days, you are from the Federal Secretariat and you are going to Kubwa. The option is just to go towards Ring Road 1. You start going to Maitama, you go and link up. But now, you have the option, there are so many options. You can go on, if you are, for instance, Ministry of Women Affairs, you can just take the Goodluck Jonathan way and then come down around the barracks and be on the highway to Kubwa. So there are many options now that are available, and that's what modern transportation system encourages.
With the introduction of the rail transport system in FCT, it has helped to alleviate some of the suffering and some of the pains of our people. I want to really commend the federal government for actually introducing that. And then also the road networks, I want to say the minister have really done well.
According to these experts, the rail system enhances the city's connectivity, traffic congestion, and promotes sustainable urban development.
Driving to the train station, they are already free. You are going to the airport, the same thing is free. Unlike those where people look for options. Oh, some will say, okay, let's go on go to airport road, come down after ICPC, and join Ring Road 1 before they go to join Onyx, which is the road to Kubwa. But today, that has been easy. We have so many options. That's why the city is not. You don't hardly find congestions again. Ridiculous congestion that you've seen before that.
They reiterated that the Abuja Light Rail stands as a symbol of progress, connectivity, inclusivity, signifying government's determination to modernize the transportation infrastructure, reduce traffic congestion, and enhance accessibility for residents and visitors within and outside Abuja.
There's no case of somebody losing your life because somebody has blocked the road or that there's a heavy traffic on the road or something. You don't have that problem. So you drive, and the way it lands you at the airport is at the point where you just come down and you are going to check in. So it makes life really, really easy for people. People are enjoying it.
In spite of the rail having pickup points, all auxiliary roads to the 4 main stations and car parks are already constructed and delivered. Experts and other respondents are calling on the federal government and the Federal Capital Territory Administration to extend and expand the rail services to more places within Abuja.
A lot of people that tend to, make use of the rail, they are not opportune because there are still not enough routes for the railway system. I think they should connect the rail system to other areas. It could make transportation and cost of transportation go down in FCT.
If this metro train could go around the whole of Abuja, it will be really, really, it will be a relief to civil servants, business persons as well, because we stay in Duse, and from Duse we have to take a bike. A bike to Bazango is almost 1,000 naira, and we now board the train down to this place. I think it's not really economical, so I want to plead with the government that if they could actually, when they want to fix price, they could actually consider the masses. Secondly, if they could also link it from Bazango to Biaji through the barracks, Mpape Aziz to Maraba, I think it will do a lot of reduction of hardship for the populace within Abuja metropolis.
My worry sometimes when I bought the vehicle is places like Nyanya should also be involved in things like this. Because for now, it looks like we from Kubu Arab Road and Dede are actually the only persons enjoying this thing the most, because the other stations are in the bush where houses are not close by. And so for me, it has been wonderful. And for the kids and people around my area, you can see my son here. I took off time today to take them to the airport, and because they'll be resuming very soon, all of them are happy.
You discover that sometimes when train is moving, will be matching brake, which is not good. And you discover that either a cow is passing, or maybe even human being is crossing the road. They have done a good, they have invested. It's a very good investment. Why can't they protect it? Use a German fence, both sides, so that nothing can cross. It will help.
The consensus is that the unveiling of the rail project has provided relief to commuters, encourage greater use of the metro rail system, enhance intermodal connectivity, and reduces transportation costs in the Federal Capital Territory.
The transformative impact of roads and the rail system has been immense in recent times. The impact of these changes on Abuja residents, its environs, and on visitors cannot be overemphasized. It is clear that the FCT is indeed evolving, and if the tempo is sustained, the city can compete with other cities in the world. Thanks for watching. I'm Lydia Samson.